9 unanswered points by the Mercury. The lead back to double digits. And a nice finish underneath by Ruthy. 30 seconds to go in this one. Birch in trouble. Ruthy Hebard's not going to miss from there.
Here's Evans with it inside, and a nice move there. Strong post up by Ruthy Hebard.
Well, and that time they cleared that defensive board and allowed them to get out and score quickly.
Hebard with a strong right-handed move. The Oregon Duck says, and one.
And Mabry with the 2 fouls could not go in there and try to disrupt Sammy in the fast break situation. And this is where Seattle tends to get momentum is after a transition bucket.
Hebard the runner, and what a game. Jewell has it. Attacks, loses handle of the basketball, turnover on Seattle. That's their 18th of the game. Evans, 3 ball. No, Jewell with the board.
Come up empty in terms of points.
Smith's in trouble. Finds Ruthy Hebard, who has checked in. She gets her first points off the bench.
Atlanta Smith was scrambling to get back to her. She took advantage of her.
Here's Hebard. This is an important time here for both of these teams. We had a nice little run at the end of the first quarter, but it's been the Storm responding with a run in the last 2 minutes of the second quarter. Ruthy Hebard has been something off the bench.
I tell you what.
To start the fourth, Ruthy Hebard's going to start the fourth. Body bucket and one.
Well, right now, allowing Atlanta Smith to get extended and break on the bench. Hebard came over to help. No call. Blocked from behind by Hebard. Watch the block from behind by Ruthy Hebard. The Sky were off to the races. 5 left for Courtney Williams. Dumps it down low. Hebard finishes. In the standings, if these scores remain the same, and Mabry hoists the 3, drops it down. It's been a 3-point party. Especially has some success against, like you just mentioned, those fans that came to see her. Robin Parks has had some success today. 14 points, 4 or 5 from 3. Career highs. Oh, what a block from Ruthy Hebard. That got the bench up. And it's going back to the Sky.
Mercury rising right now. And starting to find some wins, and they might squeak into that 8th playoff spot.
Ruthy Hebard, who got her career high versus Dallas back in 2020. 21 for Chicago. Also checking in Ruthy Hebard. From the outside, that is Parks. Hebard, happy birthday, got it. Ruthy has brought her son to the game.
But that win and the way they did it decisively had to give them the confidence. And I was here Sunday as Williams hits that shot. Betancevaire told us before the game, you know, they might have been a little tired. Those 2 wins against Dallas. He played very physical. Dolson with the handoff to Laney. Now inside to Stewie, 5 to shoot. Stewie, great defense there by Hebard. Tenacious D there as Evans gets around. Jonquel Jones gets it to Hebard. And Hebard gets the friendly roll as the shot clock expires. Seen this all night long. Chicago Sky cut into the lead. And then the Liberty extend as Hebard gets that one to go. Copper finds her. Because I love Scott Kahn.
You only watch shows that you love the characters for.
Ruthy Hebard steps in, steals, and lays it up and in.
Speaking of Dwayne Wade, we'll talk about him a little later.
Williams couldn't get that to go. Hebard trying to beat the clock, and does. And they're going to count it.
Great recognition and pass by Jewell Loyd. She's always going to attract a lot of attention. That time, beautiful feed.
2 reserves connecting. Dana Evans finding Hebard. Show a little passion, show a little emotion. Trying to snap this 5-game losing skid. Melvin takes it inside, and again, Chicago taking it away. She's in trouble.
Kia Nurse, excellent help side defense.
Dana Evans thinking about pulling the trigger, looking for Ruthy Hebard, turns and fires. Ruthy with 5 points off the bench. Maybe something to build on. There'll be a tough test coming up on Thursday against the Aces. Good pass, Evans finding Ruthy Hebard. Teacher talking exactly about her defense. 7-point advantage for the Sky, looking to upset the #1 team in the league. Ruthy Hebard has her first point, hunting down her first field goal. 0 for 3 to begin with. Post touch, Hebard up and over. How about a 13?
In the lane that time, because he'd have been about the only one that could catch that in the building.
Sitting courtside here in the first half. Mabry for 3. That would have given the Sky the lead.
Hey, Courtney Vandersloot, I don't think gets enough credit for her activity on the defensive end.
You said it, activity. She's got active hands, quick hands, and great defensive instincts as well. New York created resistance on the defensive end, and it flowed right into their offense, and that's how they got this lead.
And their last win already clinched a top 2 spot or seed in the playoffs at home.
This is Ruthy Hebard inside. Shot too strong. The Fever have not seen her this year. Hebard on a second effort gets it to go. Created a lot of separation here. Hard shot, fakes the 3, gets inside and can't finish. But it fell right into the hands of Hebard. Was it off in time? They'll count it, but they'll check. And a 4 of 13 from the 3-point line. This has been the league's best 3-point shooting team. They're over their last 8 games. They've shot it so much better from the 3-point line.
That's 21 points per game, leading the Lynx. An all-star this season, best year of her career. Ruthy Hebard in the game now, and that substitution paying dividends right away. Collier first to double figures with 10 points in this game. Oh, Evans stayed patient there. Nice pass.
And let me tell you, she comes down, she gets the screen, she shoots the shot.
Evans negotiating her way through traffic. Hebard has 4 seconds. A pump fake with 2 seconds and drops that down against Juhas. We've had the most impressive in-season turnaround of any team this year. They're trying to get back above 500. Blocked down low by Ruthy Hebard. With just 1 remaining game on the schedule after today. Hebard had space, knocked it down.
She was talking about how usually this time she's crawling. They're trying to fight to see if they're going to make it in, and
it's booking flights and all that.
Right, and
off-season.
Jackie Young going on Copper, and here's Sydney Colson. Colson hung up there, turnover. Washington joined that company by the end of the season, but Dallas is a team that a lot of hoop talkers and WNBA followers are very intrigued by in terms of the matchup problems that they pose with their Twin Towers. If Arike Ogunbowale has a hot hand, watch out.
One of the best scorers in the league, and talked about those Twin Towers. They hit the glass really hard, especially for second chance points, as that one zipped from Evans.
Behind the back to Stokes. One more. It's to Young. Jackie Young gets denied by Hebard and knocked out of bounds off of Stokes.